All right, guys, hope all is well. So I've been a bit quiet the past week or so. I've been actually really busy, been out. So now I'm back. So let's absolutely crush this week. Um, I did look at a few things. Honestly, there wasn't really anything too juicy. If you guys have got any ideas and stuff, please put them in the chat. Just so we can all get involved. I've got three potential setups that I'm looking for. It's only Sunday today, so like Monday could roll around and like all my analysis like completely change. I did have a quick look, but like I said, there wasn't anything too nice, but there's a couple things I was looking at. So first one, UK 100, obviously like we've been dying, and I do ultimately expect UK 100 to come down and dig into this zone here and take out this low. But for the time being, obviously looking for potential longs to then go short. So what am I looking at? So we do have a couple of things. I mean, I was looking for this zone to get tested or to come dig into this. But we didn't. We can see we just broke down lower. So looking at basic structure, we have our low, we have our high. So I'm just looking for price to come into anywhere into this fib zone to then actually push back down into maybe this low. I did actually put in the chat before last week that I was looking for shorts of this 4 hour zone. So that died off. That was really, really, really clean. So now just looking for potential retracement back up. So I did have a nice long on this zone where we down in here, and then I did manage to get in on a 5 minute entry here, which is just off this imbalance here. So you can see after we did that, I was just looking for it to run up the high, and price actually just ran amazing. So now what I'm waiting for is excuse me, we have this hourly zone down here. I do want to see maybe price do something like this. Let me get that. So if price comes up, we come back down and then we push into here. I'm only going to be targeting, I think it was 12, yeah, just this 12 hour zone. We have that slight gap in there. So I do want to just be targeting that out just to see what moves we could potentially get from that. And we could potentially just run this low out again. So potential nice little 1 to 3 on the cards here. That's what I'm looking for. That's UK 100. Euro pound. We have been bullish then bearish. Going on for the 3 day, we have came down and tested into these zones down in here. So now what I'm really waiting for is price to kind of give me a little bit of retracement back to the upside. So we do have this daily imbalance zone here. You can see that high, and that high actually lines up with the 50% of this overall 4 hour fair value gap, which is really, really nice. I do want to see just price come and wick up in here. I do think price could primarily actually go a bit higher, because we do have a lot of stuff in here to get taken out. But all that I'm looking for next week is just a pullback back into said zone, then just for the continuation. So if we can get something like this, that is what I do want to be looking for. So I am going to be looking up for that. That looks really nice. And the DUSD, we have just died basically. We did start coming in and testing things down here. We did also come down and take out this wick low. Now what I'm waiting for is just a really, really nice pullback. You can see our EMAs are lining up with this zone. We have that really nice 4 hourly zone. And we also have this 4 hour imbalance, fair value gap, whatever you want to call it, in here. So I do want to be looking for longs. Now I did have a little order in here, and I had one on a 15-minute zone in here. Obviously, you can see price invalidated that. We swept the liquidity, and we wanted just to dig a little bit deeper. It was in a 5 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute zone. So that was fine. So now we did came out and we started pulling back up. We came down, we tested what did we test? We tested something in here. I think it was just a 5 minute. Yeah, so we came down and we tested this 5 minute zone, and then we actually started to push back again. So now what I'm really waiting for is on the 30 minute, you can see And on the hourly, you can see this zone here. And we do have this little fair value, inverted fair value gap within here, which is really nice. So what I do maybe want to see is if price can come up, come back down, and then actually start pushing. Now, even though I'm expecting price to come into here, I never hold my targets to things like that. So I am going to be targeting this psych level 59,000. So if we can get that 59,000, that will be really, really nice. Let me just change that. So that would be basically a 1 to 5. So that's looking really, really nice. To see if we can get some moves in that. If we do actually come up and take out this high, I will kind of just hold off slightly. We have this high as well, which is going to be looking really clean. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I did look at AUD USD, wasn't really anything too amazing, kind of looking for the same sort of setups for the longs back up into here. Was looking at NZD-CHF, AUD-CHF, that came down into my 4-hour zone that I was looking for. For swing position, I'm not in this. I'm not probably going to be in this. Euro JPY, I was looking for longs last week to come out, take out this, but we pretty much died off. But that doesn't mean that we still can't maybe do that. We've broken structure, come up. So now maybe looking for the highs. Pound JPY, same thing, nothing really. Looked at the cryptos again, Bitcoin, nothing. That's been mooning, just kind of waiting for some sort of pullback or halt on that. Maybe could get in on a little zone down here. That looks quite nice. ETH, same situation again. Nothing really that juicy. XAUUSD again. This one not looking too juicy. What do we have else? UK oil. Again, I've been trading oil again recently. That didn't work out. This one died off. Did actually hit my target, but it never entered me in. That's fine. Could maybe look for shorts off this, but I'm not really that interested. Excuse me. So the only really ones I'm looking at is these three. To be fair, you only really need like 1, 2 like decent trades for the week, honestly. But if you guys got any questions about these, please let me know. Feel free to fire away and I'll help everyone as much as I can. Again, sorry that I haven't been active. I really, really am gonna start getting on these and getting more active. So apologies for my absence. Things just have been a little bit busy of recent. But if you guys got any questions about these, please let me know. Feel free to fire away and I will help everyone as much as I can. All right, guys. Thank you.